Welcome back. A surge in respiratory illnesses in children has slammed Alberta Children's Hospital with wait times exceeding 12 hours. Alberta Health Services set up a heated trailer outside as an overflow waiting room and paused respite care so staff from the Children's Hospice can help at the hospital instead. The province says it's working to build capacity but is hopeful the surge of RSV and flu may soon subside. Well, he is the face greeting viewers across the country every evening, sharing our citizens' stories, and now he is sharing his. Today we're joined by CTV National News Chief Anchor Omar Sachedina ahead of a special. You just got a little preview there. It's titled Expelled: My Roots in Uganda. Thanks for joining us, Omar.
Thanks for having me, Joelle.
Yeah, it's so nice to have you. Okay, so in the special, you along with your sister and mother returned to Uganda for the first time. In fact, for your mom, first time in 50 years. So what spurred the trip? All right, well, playoff season officially underway with our Calgary Flames taking on the Avalanche tonight at 8. So here at CTV, we decided to bring in Luna, who has never been tested. She's an expert, though. We're calling her an expert, self-proclaimed. And she's assured us she has no skin in the game. She cheers for neither team, and she's going to help us choose a winner for the matchup tonight.
Yep. It's really cute.
Okay, she's made her decision. She's made her decision.
Here, you hold the duck
I've got
tree.
this. Who
And I will do the big reveal.
is winning tonight? You can go
Are we
for that
ready?
one too,
Are we
Luna.
ready? Luna has selected
The Calgary Flames!
Yes, tune in for season 10 of The Social.
Well, it's hard to believe, but the national show, The Social, is celebrating its 10th season. The show, which was winner of the 2020 Canadian Screen Awards for Best Talk Program or Series, all kicks off this week. We are so lucky to grab some time with co-host Cynthia Loyce and Lainey Louie this morning to get the lowdown on what viewers across the country can expect. Well, Lethbridge MLA has filed a lawsuit against police there, claiming a violation of her charter rights. NDP MLA Shannon Phillips filed the suit. I bet. We talked about sleep in the break, and I know it's hard to get back on schedule, but we so appreciate your time and know you're busy. Now let's dive into it. You two met in the gym. Blair was training to make the team for Pyeongchang, and Ryan, you were 2 years into the world of bobsledding. So was there ever a time you could have imagined competing at the same Olympics? And what did it feel like when you knew for sure you were both going? Blair, I'll let you start this one off. So some of her campaign promises will be brought to the table. Others will be left out. That includes protection for the unvaccinated. We've got Stephanie Thomas live for us. She's outside McDougall Centre. And Stephanie, the Premier says priorities have shifted. She's a former bachelorette, a host of the show herself, host of the Off the Vine podcast, and many more. This would take me the entire interview to name all your hats, Caitlin. But we are joined by Caitlin Bristow this morning to learn more about what's coming to town. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm so good. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for having us in a way. And you're coming home. Well, technically, I know it's closer to Edmonton, but we're gonna claim you here in Calgary, if that's okay.
Alberta.
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly. So you are the keynote speaker at the Wine, Women and Wellbeing's Manifest Tour. It's in Calgary on June 23rd.
But without Alphonso Davies, this team looks very different, and we're thankful we have him on our side.
Yeah, it's so incredibly exciting whenever he gets the ball. I've got to explain this because I said nutmeg yesterday in the newsroom, and a couple people turned their head. I'll let you define it for our viewers. What exactly is a nutmeg?
A nutmeg is when you put the ball through an opponent's legs and go around them. It's, I guess, the equivalent of like the most embarrassing thing that can happen to you if you're a defender on a soccer pitch. So, yeah, he does that quite often.
Yeah, nothing worse than someone putting it right through your legs. All right, Luca, thank you so much. Enjoy watching the game. That is Luca Celebrate from TSN for us this morning ahead of Canada's kickoff against Morocco. And a reminder, you can watch that game right here on CTV, starting with pregame coverage at 7 a.m.